vibes, where the vibe is always lit and forever changing. I would like to first and foremost thank our heavenly parents, mother, father, source of creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick angel guide oracle reading for the Sagittarius out there. This would be an angel guide oracle reading that helps focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on my spirit team. I would like to call on Archangel Michael and Archangel Erra to please protect me as I connect to the highest frequency of love and light. Please allow for clear, precise, and direct messages to come through as you see fit, Holy Spirit. Ashe and amen. Ashe and amen. All right, so hey, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing good out there. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get into your oracle reading. Let's see where your strength is at this time and what's in your favor in the current situation, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. Your Sagittarius strength at this time. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Team. Sagittarius strength at this time. Sagittarius strength at this time. Okay, so we have two that just flipped over. Make sure those were the only two. Yep. Okay, so we have Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. And we also have Arterian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recall and power, future thinking. Evolutionary downloads, excuse me. Where is Sagittarius heart? Sagittarius heart. Okay, and we have Sword of Light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy, okay? And Sagittarius guidance at this time. Sagittarius guidance. Okay. That one just kind of did it. We have Venusian Galactic Council. Star Being guides, answer the call, time to shine, okay? And right off the bat, Sagittarius, I really get like this is an energy of you being in your confidence, okay? And I really feel like it's all about, you know, being in this permanent learning state, you know, really understanding that, you know, you are going to always be learning and being guided and, you know, really taking in new information. And it's all beneficial to really seeing the beauty of life itself. And I feel like right now, it's really about future thinking. It's really about, you know, not being in such a rush to change anything or drastically move anything. It's all about balance and setting boundaries and making sure that you are guarding your energy against things that really causes you not to be in this energy of release and learning from past mistakes and past ways of being. I feel like it's all about this energy of expanding, you know, really answering the call to your soul, being creative, having fun, you know, really allowing the holy love and your angels to surround you in this energy of like showing you and presenting this like loving energy, like how loved you really are. I really feel like it's all about you allowing things to be closed out, you know. I get that, especially when it comes to like your family or your friends, you know, like you try to hold the space for them. You try to, you know, keep the door open for your friends and your family so that, you know, you don't feel like you're leaving anyone out, so that you don't feel like, you know, oh well, if they just will learn this, or if they just see things from this perspective, at least I held this door open for them, and or I held this space for them. And it's really all about like really seeing your power and your intention and allowing yourself to move forward with an open mind, not feeling like if you allow things to close and cycles to end that you are leaving someone behind or you are leaving people out. It's all about really advancing in the right ways. It's really about really making sure that you're not sitting here, you know, in some type of cycle where you're not allowing the new knowledge that you are gaining to be taught, you know, to you, like the new knowledge that you are gaining, you're not allowing it to be like taught to the world. I feel like you are someone that like that teaches, that guides, that shows the way. And I feel like right now it's about you really making sure that you're not juggling too much. You really making sure that you are focused on your connections and really strengthening your relationship. That's what I'm gathering, especially when it comes to the star being guides, you know, making sure that you are working out of this feminine energy, really honoring and respecting, you know, releasing these unhealthy activities and these pent up grudges and stuff, you know. I feel like you're just really concentrated right now is what I'm gathering with recalling power and future thinking. It's like this whole like you're just so focused on what you have going on, working really hard, staying committed and dedicated, you know, really allowing for you. Yeah, it's like this whole answer to call is like really allowing yourself to shine, allowing yourself to break through any challenging experiences, you know. It's all about learning. I know you don't never want to be in a place of where you feel like you have learned all that you can about something or someone. It's like, no, you are always in this energy of learning and taking in new information, being ambitious about the newness, you know. It's all about the newness, you know. I feel like you have so many accomplishments, and it's just this. That's why I was saying when I first got on, like this energy of confidence, you know, being in your confidence, being ambitious, you know. I feel like high productivity is really the order, you know, because it's like when you are in this energy of really focused on your craft and mastering more and learning more. It's like things, you see the infinite potential, you see how everything is interconnected, you see the beauty in life itself, you know. I feel like you just recently gotten some type of reward, okay? Yeah, like you won something or something like that. I don't know. But I really get this whole like, and then like when it comes to like new information, you know, it's like you know that you've been doing all that you can to lead, to make a path for yourself and stuff like that. And I feel like with the new information that you have been receiving, it's all about you putting it to work. You really allowing yourself to recall your power, to really get the downloads that's going to help you set this powerful wave of new experiences for everyone. It's like I feel like something of the past just have to or had to close out before things can truly move forward for you, for your for you to go through some type of full system upgrade within yourself. hmm I feel like you've been really motivated lately to just like continue to move forward. I feel like you've been trying to make adjustments in any ways that you can, You've been really, really guarding your energy towards things and really adjusting to new ways of being and seeing and doing things because law and attraction, thoughts do become things. So it's all about, being disciplined and not being so like allowing yourself to be easily triggered by anything or even triggered because you see that if this is triggering me, that means something within me still needs to be worked on. So instead of me taking my frustration out on the situation or the individual, I'm just going to go within to ask questions, to really have a honest open communication with God. Like, why is this still happening? What is it within me that is causing me to have some type of resentment or some type of, you know whatever the case may be, towards things that are sent to throw me off or make me feel some type of way. It's like I don't feel like you're allowing anything to throw you off. You're focused, you're concentrated is what I'm getting. You're very concentrated on growing, on learning, on achieving your goals. I feel like yeah, it's like you're not expecting the worst at all. You see the beauty in life, because it's not poor me. It's really like, okay, well, if this is what's being presented to me, then that means that somewhere down the line or somewhere in the past I didn't learn something. So instead of me like trying to rush ahead or trying to you know leave something, it's like, no, let me see the new discovery about this situation and really take it head on and like, okay, this is what it is, and I'm going to work through these emotional challenges. I'm going to love myself enough to say that, look, I'm not about to be put or allow anything to take me out of my hookup when I've been putting so much work into advancing from seeing things in certain ways, from reacting to things in certain ways. It's all about expanding. It's all about, knowing that great power comes with great responsibility. So if I'm constantly responding to negativity in a way where what is my power? My power is to constantly allow things to throw me off and then I get angry and stuff like that. Like, no, it's like, okay, it's about the holy love, knowing that you are this loving, lovable individual. And your angels are here to support you as you continue to grow spiritually, because when you can handle something, it like it expands you spiritually when you successfully cleanse yourself and end things out. I feel like you are a great healer as well, whether it's on this level doing this type of stuff or like whatever you do. I feel like you are a great healer. You have a lot of power. We should clarify with some tarot. But I say continue to have fun, Sagittarius. Have fun. Making sure you ignite in your willpower. You know, what is that? Your solar plexus. I'm seeing a lot of yellow. You do have divine protection, okay? You really do. So continue to move gracefully. Don't try to rush or, yeah. It's like you are where you are supposed to be. Okay, what's this Anunnaki light codes here with Arcturian light codes? Anunnaki light codes with Arcturian light codes here. I feel like your crown chakra is just wide open. I'm just seeing like, what's this Anunnaki light codes with Arcturian light codes here? Revolutionary. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups coming out. And that is what it is. It's just, I feel like it's just an end to a cycle to make sure that you are in this energy of happiness, you know, of new discoveries and really healthy thinking and healthy living. I feel like there's great joy in your life, a lot of modesty energy. I feel like, yeah, you've probably just recently been rewarded or honored for something. I feel like you do like to give joy, you know, and praise. I feel like, yeah, that is probably what you are saying. Like the previous concerns are just what they are, you know. You're not focused on previous concerns at this time. It's like it's all about your empire, making sure that you are not just surface level in things, that you are really trying to learn and deepen what you understand about who you are and how you want to move. It's like allow whatever needs to be stripped away from you, or whatever you need to just like I was saying, whatever you just, not saying that you're leaving anyone out or anything, because everybody's going to get to their destiny and the divine timing and divine order. So allow for yourself to just allow things to end and come together so that you can be the wise teacher and leader that you need to be. So if they have to catch up, they will, because no one will be left behind. You just can't just yeah, that's what it is. Don't sacrifice your time, money, energy, body for others to just rush ahead while you're still holding on and sacrificing things. People are able to just come in and go to the, get to the finish line before you, when you are the one that's trying to, for dear life, hold something open that has to end out. It's about future thinking, recalling your power, seeing what has ran its course, and really saying, okay, I I see that this is in order for new information to come in, I can't be holding on, like trying to, like, hey, you have to pay attention, come on, and then you lose your moment, type energy. I hope that made sense. What's this Eight of Pentacles here? Or not Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, excuse me. But yeah, it's about concentration, working hard to end things out. Yeah, to be in this energy of happiness and celebration, to be in this energy of reconciliation and reunion, making sure that you are perfecting your skill, your craft. Feel like a lot of achievement is in your energy, a lot of self-fulfilling prophecies, healing, having victory, for just, saying that, yeah, I'm just walking away, not like walking away to turn my back on anything, just like walking away so that I know that I am going to, in the end, get the victory and success in my life. You don't never want to leave anyone out. You don't never want to leave anyone behind. But sometimes you have to love yourself first. It's all about uplifting and motivating. And you can do that without the attachments of the past. Yeah. You can do that without, having to allow things to be like hoarded in your energy, type energy. If that makes sense to you. Divine, what's this Sword of Light? What's this Sword of Light here? Yeah, with the Two of Swords. I feel like this is that breakthrough energy, that, cutting the cords, really having your swords up against what no longer is serving you on the grand scale of things, really having the courage and really understanding like where you lie within your friendships. It's like, don't be torn when it's time to see that, okay, in order for me to continue to learn, let me make sure that I am learning my lessons, not just learning what I need to get to another level. It's like, no, I need to really learn my lessons. I feel like it's all about balance, balance. What's this Two of Swords here? With the Devil and the High Priestess. And it's like, that's like, you have to be careful when it comes to like things that, that you are blinded towards, and things that you have to, like, especially when it comes to, like, you don't want to be like weakened by the fact that you are trying so hard to hold the space. You are trying so hard to help others achieve their goals and get their desires, Sometimes, pettiness is what it is, and you can't Like, it's like, okay, if y'all still gonna be on this pettiness and, not really having the courage and the bravery to move on, then I have to use my wisdom for good. I have to listen to my intuition. I have to use discernment, you know because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I get it. This is a ruthless world. It's what is it, a dog eat dog type of energy, whatever. But at the end of the day, it should be live and let live. Like, let people live, let people enjoy their life. you know it's all about balance, and really understanding that people do have surface level knowledge, and that's okay. It's like, okay, since you are here, and it's not that I'm leaving you here. It's like, you will catch up. And I sometimes you really have to just see that uh, the negative aspects of things really do delay things. And you have to know that the future is still yet unrevealed to everyone. So you continue to balance out the things that you need to balance out in your life. Releasing yourself and not being, the one that is focused on everything except for your passions. Have this your moral compass up, when especially when you have divine protection, when you know that you break through these heavy energies all the time. So continue to work as the high priestess that you are. Our peace. Okay. Mm. And I feel like, yeah, and that's another thing. Like, the truth will always be revealed in the end. And so if it's being portrayed that you aren't this and you aren't that, and oh, you just like, yeah, like you petty or something. Like, how, when, like, you listen to your intuition, you follow in your guidance. It's not about what other people perception of who you are is. It's who you are. It's like, allow for your it's time for you to shine. So allow for yourself to shine. And whoever sees you in a negative way or a negative light, then that's just like, that's kind of just on them. It's like, yo, I can't be nothing other than who I am. And I am a giver. I am a lover. I love to help and uplift. I'm generous with my time, money, and energy. So whatever is being projected on to me about, or to others about who I am, then just allow that to be what their projection is, so that, like I said, the future is yet unrevealed. So eventually, if you stay concentrated and focused on your goals, you will be seen for who you are. I don't care if it takes another decade from now. Stay focused and committed to who you are and what your goals is in the future that you want to see, regardless of what's being projected, because you're going to just keep learning and growing and learning your lessons, and things will not even bother you at after a while. So the projections and the gossip is just going to be what it is, and you're going to just be aligned with people that actually see you for who you are, and it won't be no confusion because they see who you are. You're able to teach and learn from people that isn't easily manipulated, or that's not easily, like, just like, oh yeah, we're going that is who they are because they had some hiccups in the past. Oh yeah, that is who they are because they be ready to you know uh, do whatever. I don't know, but who are you? Who is your soul? What it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to stay committed and dedicated, or making sure that you are balanced out, making sure you're not focusing on the chaos and the conflict at all. You just breaking through so that new information can come in that's beneficial for your life, knowing that in order for me to advance, and spiritually, I can't keep allowing things of the past to trigger me. I can't keep allowing people that's not even truly a friend or a family member or someone that can help me in any way dictate how I show up in the world. I can't allow that. I have to stay focused so that I am truly aligned, so that I can continue to get my manifestations. What's this Venusian Galactic Council here? Okay. So we got a few. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Death card. We have the Hermit. And we have the Ten of Cups. And I feel like that is the guidance that you must focus on. It's time for you to go through a transformation or continue to, I know it's challenging going through transformations, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's all about allowing yourself to be recharged in the right ways, allowing yourself to for allowing your manifestations to come in. You have to go through transformations in your life. You cannot stay the same. You cannot go about doing the same type of things and really expect the best outcome from that. You have to change. You have to grow. You have to evolve as a person, as an individual, so that you can really enjoy your happiness, really enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you such a hard worker, I can just like feel like, and you're so intelligent and smart. I feel like, yes, it is what is it, happy ever after, by you going through the transformations and allowing yourself to stay grounded through all of the challenges, to break through these energies of pettiness and addictions and like stuff like that. It's like, man, like it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hard work to free yourself. And I feel like that's the guidance that you must focus on, is your family, your wish fulfillment, really, especially if your family or your relationship, I should say, your marriage or something like that hasn't been your main focus in a while. That's where you need to put your focus back on your wish fulfillment, your what to make your heart completely happy. Feel like there is just an end to a cycle of where you are being the sacrificial one. You are sacrificing so much to help others. It's like, no, it's time for you to be the mother, the father, the guider, and really make sure that you're not gypping yourself, if I said that correctly, and make sure you're not like cutting your own or delaying your own self by trying to help everyone else. Feel like you are wise, so continue to work hard. Know that you have everything, the success, the advantage. And I feel like things of the past and your mistakes of the past, they are just what they are. As long as you have learned from them, you don't have to live out that story anymore. You don't have to hold on to your past mistakes at all. It's like, and if anybody is trying to make you feel like you need to, uh, you know, You got to be held accountable for your past mistakes. When you've already learned the lessons, you paid your debt to society, you've done all that you was supposed to do on your end, and they still got a problem, that is on them. You just keep moving forward. And look, I don't know why you don't want to welcome me in. I don't know why you still holding these grudges against me when I done. I took accountability for my actions and my mistakes. And so, you know, it's all about transformation. It's all about growing. It's all about really focusing on what makes my heart sing. It's not about past stuff, and not being the hero of my own life. Really taking action to make sure that I stay in alignment, that I correct my bad behaviors right away. I'm not sitting here gonna allow it to disturb my inner peace, but just really harness my mystic powers and teach and guide from a loving place, with love. Because I am loved, because you are loved. And I feel like that's what your angels are trying to guide you. Like, don't focus on who still isn't resonating with you, or who's trying to block you, or what the pettiness is. It's like you have to rise above the pettiness on every level, so that you can see how successful you really are. That's pretty much it. Know that you have divine protection as you continue to move forward. Stay grounded. I love you, Sagittarius. I hope something resonated with you. I'm sending you peace, love, and light. And until next time.